Hey guys, it's Dan, your host of your Dan's Reviews, and today I'm back for another video for Fear of the Walking Dead. And in today's video, we're going to be doing another discussion topic video. This is kind of a follow-up video after yesterday's, where we talked about Madison and how we are going to see some flashbacks of how she survived the stadium fire. And now I want to talk about, based off of some of the footage in the trailer and based off what you guys were letting me know yesterday, do we think it is possible that Madison will end up sacrificing herself and really dying at the end of Fear the Walking Dead?
This fall,
What are you doing here?
I came here to help you.
the epic final season of Fear the Walking Dead returns.
This is how Padre survives.
The final season of Fear the Walking Dead returns this fall on AMC.
Alright guys, this one's going to be doing a review today. This one's going to be doing a review for Fear of the Walking Dead. And in today's video, we're back with another discussion topic video after yesterday's discussion for Fear of the Walking Dead, where we talked about the stadium flashbacks and the, in terms of the flashback sequence in general of Madison. We kind of went into a little bit of that stuff and kind of went into what were we expecting to see from these flashbacks. Because, again, Ian and Andrew, like I said in yesterday's video, they have confirmed that we will be seeing some flashbacks on how Madison survived the stadium. Now, one of the things that a lot of people caught in the video, and honestly, I mean, I do this every once in a while. It's definitely it's not even something I'm ashamed of, but I did kind of screw up a little bit in yesterday's video, so I'm going to kind of talk about this. Obviously, Madison with the blue shirt and the white shirt theory, that is still remaining the same. That still applies. But one of the things that I did kind of low-key screw up on in yesterday's video is that the sequence with Madison with the flare, where she's lifting the flare right up in the air, and you know, she's walking through this, like, building or whatever. At first, I thought it was flashbacks at the stadium, but then a few people actually did correct me, and I'm glad you guys did, because on a second glance, I actually noticed it. She has the oxygen tank and the backpack on her back, right? So, whatever this scene is, even though it looks like a flashback, obviously by the oxygen tank, it clearly is not, right? So, then my mind started racing. Well, if we're seeing flashbacks of what happened to her after the stadium, which I still believe those scenes with her out there in the wild is what that is, but we're seeing her do this in the current timeline, and, you know, she's, like, leading walkers into this building. Are they going to pull some kind of crap where Madison actually sacrifices herself to save Padre, maybe in, like, the series finale or something, and she really dies this time? You know what I mean? That would be such a crappy idea. That'd be such a terrible death. But unfortunately, we all know that Ian and Andrew are writing the series finale, so we all know what the hell they're capable of, you know? But would they actually do that? Would they bring Madison back literally from the dead? Because they confirmed her death back in, 2018 during Talking Dead. They literally confirmed Madison died in that stadium. But then all of a sudden, it's like, oh no, she didn't, and it was a fake out the whole time. Yeah, sure it was. And now she's back, and now she's, the lead of the show again. And are they really going to bring her back just so they can kill her properly and kill her character again? Is that really what they're going to do? And maybe she dies saving Padre, saving the kids, saving all this, all this stuff. It sounds like something they would do. I'm not going to lie to you. Does it not sound like something these writers would do? Like, honestly, it really sounds like something they would pull. And now that we know that this scene definitely is in the current timeline, it definitely is weird. However, let's go into what I personally think now. Let's go into my predictions. Because that's what I've heard a lot of people worry about, is that, she's probably going to sacrifice herself again and all this kind of stuff. Here's what I'm going to say. I'm going to call BS, and I am going to say she is going to survive Fear the Walking Dead. And the reason I say that is because why in the world would they show that clip in the trailer of her leading zombies into Padre with a flare, like bringing them in, cornering herself? It's too familiar. It's too on the nose, and also putting that in a promotional trailer, putting that in an actual teaser is just to get people to watch the season. It's just to get people to desperately watch the show. And I honestly do not think that they're going to kill off Madison. I don't think they're going to kill off Madison. I think it's going to come close. I do think that it's going to be one of those scenarios where it's like, it looks like she's about to die. Yeah, it looks really, really close. But you know who I think's going to come in to save her life at the last moment? You might call me crazy for this, but I actually think Troy's going to come in and have a change of heart, and he's going to come in and save Madison's life. I do. I think Madison will be saved at the last minute by Troy. That's exactly what I think they're going to do. And I think they're going to redeem Troy, and Troy's going to have a fresh start, you know, one of those type of things. I think that's exactly what they're going to do. They're going to make it seem like Madison's sacrificing herself to save this, not the stadium, but, you know, Padre now. And, you know, it's going to be like, oh my God, look at this. She's, you know, she's doing it, but this time she's really going to die, you know. And then at the last minute, Troy's going to come in and he's going to save her, you know. I think that's exactly what they're going to do, because I think Troy will flip at some point, and I think he's going to, you know, convert back, and I think that's going to probably be the moment right there, to be honest. So, yeah, no, I don't think they're going to kill Madison off. As a matter of fact, I think that Kim Dickens would actually be very useful for the franchise if they, you know, if they want to use her. Maybe they want to bring Madison into another one of the spinoffs down the line. I mean, I'd be down for that, you know. She did just get back, so obviously that'd be fine. And I think that, you know, in terms of Madison leading the show again and, you know, kind of going out like that, I think they're going to definitely make people worry. I think they're going to make people panic because it's the final season, but I don't think Madison is going to die. I think it's going to get really close, like this close, and then Troy's going to save her life. That's exactly what I think they're going to do. And I think it's going to kind of, quote unquote, make up for what they did to Madison in season 4. It's going to be like, look, she's about to die. And then it's like, oh, psych, no, she's not. This time she lives, and she lives for good, you know? And I think Madison even probably in that scene is like coming to terms with like, okay, this time I'm going to die. And then Troy's going to come in and save her, and it's going to be like, oh my God, what the hell, you know, what the hell just happened, right? It'll be one of those type of things. So, no, I think Madison is going to survive fear. I think that it's going to come close. I think she'll almost die. I definitely think so, but I think she's going to live. And if she does die, if it goes the opposite way, and she does end up dying, then I'm just going to kind of sit there and be like, okay, so what the hell was the point of that? Like, seriously, like, what was the point of bringing her character back? You know what I mean? And that's the biggest reason why I want to sit here and say she's going to survive, is because I don't see a point in bringing her character back just to kill her again. You know, it would make no sense. So, and look, I understand that this show isn't, you know, above doing that. I realize that. But I can't see it. There's no way they would do that. So, I don't know. Actually, there is a way they would do that. But I'm going to say they're not going to do that. Let's see if I'm right, okay? So, anyway, let me know in the comment section below. Do you guys think Madison is going to survive Fear the Walking Dead just to get killed off again? Or do you think she's going to live, she survived because she's going to keep on surviving, and that scene is going to be a close call, but she's going to live, she's going to survive, and somebody will help her, or she'll just get her damn self out of there? I mean, you know, she did it once, she could definitely do it again. So, anyway, if you're new to the channel and you enjoyed this video, make sure to click that subscribe button so you don't miss any other videos for Fear the Walking Dead. Make sure to follow me on Dan's The Walking Dead reviews on Instagram, guys. And, of course, I'll see you guys really soon for more videos for Fear the Walking Dead. Enjoy the rest of your day, guys, and peace out.